You see, in this world there's a truth that's both comforting and terrifying at the same time. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Not your boss. Not your parents. Not your favorite celebrity. Not even the person you think has it all figured out. Everyone is just figuring it out as they go. Some are better at hiding their uncertainty. Some speak with confidence, but inside they're just as unsure as you are. Think about it. The first time someone becomes a parent, there's no manual that tells them exactly how to raise a child perfectly. The first time someone starts a business, they're making guesses, taking risks, hoping they're making the right move. Even leaders and so-called experts are experimenting, adjusting, failing, and trying again. But here's where it gets interesting. The world rewards those who act like they know what they're doing. Not because they're necessarily right, but because confidence is contagious. When you carry yourself like you belong, people rarely question you. So here's the question. How many things have you avoided doing because you thought you weren't ready or qualified? And if no one actually has it all figured out, what exactly are you waiting for? We're all walking on the same tightrope, pretending to have a map in our pocket when in reality, most of us are just making the map as we go. And you know what? That's okay. That's how progress happens. The danger is in believing the lie that everyone else has some secret manual for life that you somehow missed out on. That lie will make you compare your messy behind the scenes to everyone else's perfectly edited highlight reel. And that's not a fair comparison. When you realize that nobody really knows what they're doing, it frees you. It frees you from the pressure of perfection. It frees you from the fear of starting. Because if everyone is making it up as they go, then you have just as much right to start now as anyone else. But there's another side to this truth. You can't use it as an excuse to stay lazy or avoid responsibility. Not knowing exactly what to do doesn't mean you sit still. It means you learn while doing. The most successful people aren't the ones who started with all the answers. They're the ones who started with questions and weren't afraid to get messy finding the answers. So I'll ask you, what's the thing you've been putting off because you're scared you might fail? What if you stopped waiting for the perfect moment and realized the perfect moment doesn't exist? What if you accepted that you might start clumsy, confused, and unsure? But that's exactly how everyone starts. Nobody really knows what they're doing, but some people have the courage to start before they feel ready. And those are the people who end up figuring it out along the way, while everyone else is still waiting. Now here's your challenge. Before this day ends, take one step, no matter how small, toward the thing you've been delaying. Because a year from now, you'll either look back with gratitude that you began, or regret that you didn't. And I'll leave you with this question to sit with. If nobody truly knows what they're doing, why not take your turn at figuring it out?